Press start.
Welcome back to another Gorilla Tag update with me, your newscaster, Doubleside. And for today's video, it is finally here. Halloween, the Halloween update, yes, it's finally here. So go out there, get some nice new cosmetics, which, from what I've seen, they look pretty scary, and not only that, they look really cool too. Now, off to you, frick, what was the line again? Hold on. After you, news reporter. Now off to you, news reporter, Jeffrey, on the scene, or something. Yeah. Alrighty, guys, it is me, the one and only Jeffrey, coming back to you for another Gorilla Tag update video. Because, yep, I'm right now on the scene, in which we're doing some pretty spooky stuff. Not gonna lie, as you guys can see, there's some stuff going around here. We're gonna get to that in one moment, but first we're gonna read the... Seems like Doug the Bug dressing up as well. Pretty nice. Yeah, you need it. Let me go ahead and read the sorry. Let me go ahead and read the message of the day. Then I can show you guys around. I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry. I kind of love distracting. You know what? But that's okay though. We like when that stuff happens, you know? Nice little relaxation, you know? Helps with the professionalism and stuff. Ghost reactors reopen following discovery of chaos seeds. New investments made in the state of the art systems. Halloween editions packed with fun and surprises. Come celebrate Samhain Day de los Muertos with us. Clock and level up and let the chaos begin. So I don't really know what those mean. I'm not gonna lie. So sorry if I even pronounced those wrong because yeah, sorry about that. So we're gonna go ahead and just show you guys around. So pretty much, as you guys can see, ghost reactor, dead body. There's like something with ghost reactor going on. Leaves. Oh, I think it's the Day of the Dead. Okay, never mind. That makes more sense. I forgot. Yeah, they do that. They celebrate Day of the Dead, which no hate to them. You know, I honestly think it's pretty nice that they do that. So now we got Monkey Blah. Oh yeah, so we're gonna go to city. Hey, if you celebrate Day of the Dead, I think that's what they're talking about. If not, I'm sorry. If they are talking about Day of the Dead, good one. I think. I don't know what you guys really say. Whoa! I might have to save my money up for this. Dude, this is sick. Okay, so as you guys can see, we got some really nice stuff going on and whatnot. Seems like they still have these, which is pretty nice. I'm gonna go ahead and do this, which is a single one for some reason. Then of course they got this, which is pretty cool. I like that. I like that they actually celebrate this more often. That and they're actually doing more to it. I don't think they really did this much. But as you guys can see, now it's a red fan favorite. Zombies or ghosts. Ghost, low-key. Ghosts are pretty chill. I'm gonna go with ghosts as well. Alright, so I gotta do my job. Sorry about this, guys. I get a little bit distracted. Okay, so one, they still have the Cardboard Hero. It says limited time DLC, but it's still here for some reason. Because yeah, I wanted to be. Looks like they got a nice effect coming down. So it looks like they also still have this, which is not surprising. They're probably gonna keep that for a while now. So looks like they got this for item set. Guys, they got the Jason 6-7. They should have priced this at 6,000-7,000. I'm not gonna lie. Voice activated. Alright, so it looks like we got some really nice fun stuff. But over here, we're gonna show you guys this. So they have all the flashbacks and whatnot. See, they had some stuff, and I'm pretty sure they had a mask to go with it too, or something. I think that might have been it actually. Lemmings loot has officially changed. Now get the big forehead, and you get the toothbrush. So get those if you want them. Last update still here. If you're wanting to get something, you can. If not, we're gonna now go ahead and check out the new stuff. Cursed classics. So now it looks like we got some classics, but they're cursed, so we're gonna look at them. Touch activated. So we're gonna look at this stuff. real quick since they're a little bit different. But before that, I gotta show you guys the stuff. So one, we still got this, which I'm pretty sure I showed you guys in the last video, so I'm not gonna go over this one. If I didn't, I'm sorry, but oh, what the fuck? So it seems like they have this cool thing, and it looks like when you press down, it's pretty cool. So I don't really know how to use this, but it seems like, let me show you guys. So it seems like when you walk, the things move and whatnot. So it's pretty cool. This is honestly such a really cool cosmetic I've not seen in a while, which pretty nice. I like the accessibility. I like the cosmetics. It's really nice. It looks cool. It really feels cool, especially when you have this. And you do this and you go ha ha. So yeah, pretty cool. Definitely recommend buying that if you guys are interested. It's called the Demon Pack. Which I guess, to be fair, I understand it. I'm not gonna get on them. But my game glitched a little bit. Sorry about that, guys. So we're gonna go ahead and look at the banana. So it seems like it's just a banana. I don't get how it's. What the fuck? Oh, it moves. So it looks like when you move around, yeah, it's like it moves. It's pretty cool. So we got this one, which is voice activated, touch activated. That's pretty cool. And of course, you also have a nice green one. It's pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie. Then you got this one, which you have to squeeze. Which now it has some legs and teeth and a tongue, which is pretty cool, So I don't know, do they have a new badge? They do. So we're gonna go ahead, take this stuff off. They have some really nice ones, and it looks like, honestly, these are really cool because it seems like they really worked really hard on these. And not only that, there's like a whole lot more cosmetics that are they have something like some mechanic behind them, which is really nice to see. Not saying that, you know, they have to have it. I'm just saying it's really nice to see that they do that because it's really cool and it really brings people in the spirit. So both of these are the same, so I'm not going to get both of them just to save space. We got some new stuff. And of course, we got the 6-7 pack and whatnot. I want to know what it's called real quick. 6-7 ice cream baseball set. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Sorry guys, I just had to check to see what it's called. I will be trying that on. So first you get this cool little tentacle little mask thing. I guess they added that. Noted. Pretty cool. Of course you got this one, of course, because you know, if you want to like blend in green. You got these, of course, which I think they had something like this for a different update, but it's pretty cool that they incorporated it into this, and it's really nice. Really cool. We're gonna save that for last because that might be the spookiest of them all. I'm not gonna lie. They have this cool just face paint, so it's pretty cool. Red eyes, whatnot. You got some like something going down. You got golden teeth because it's rotten and all that stuff. So that's pretty cool. You have a hand. It's just a floppy hand, but it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. You got this, which is voice activated. Oh, touch activated. So you can't really see anything. But yeah, and you guys can see, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool, pretty cool. You got this, just a brain. Oh, cool. Makes my teeth like that. Wait, am I talking like that? Oh, guys, look. So I guess for the just for the update. Okay, look at my teeth. That's so cool. This one says it's voice activated, so I guess whenever I talk, it does that or something. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Looks like it's like a brain amiibo, something like that. Something trying to eat me. Okay, guys. Oh my gosh. 6, 7. No, I'm just kidding. It's not that scary, guys. This is like really weird to see, though. I'm not gonna lie. Cause like this is what Gorilla Tag kind of looks like already. But then imagine just seeing this pull up in your lobby. Like, Hold on. I gotta give y'all like the. Alright, guys, you can put the stink emojis in the comment. No, I'm just kidding. If you look like this in real life, I don't really care. I mean, honestly, about this ice cream t-shirt, that looks pretty cool because I like ice cream and whatnot. So, I think that's just like the fat person in me talking. Okay. Now that we got all that spooky stuff out of the way, we need to go and I kind of want to check up here real quick because I want to see. So yeah, so we got this cool stuff. Looks like Lucy's out to play, but I want to check it over here. I want to see. Aw, that's so nice. Whoa! It's all the That's so cool, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Looks like Lucy came from the thing. So that is gonna be that. Where the heck is Lucy at? I don't know. I'm not trying to get no jump scare though. You feel me? So we do want to go ahead and wait for Lucy to get us. Maybe we can go up here and stuff. Now, where's Lucy at? I know like Lucy's like super large about. I'm waiting for Lucy, guys, so then I'm able to go up because I'm trying to be a good news reporter and whatnot, and like do my job successfully without any problems. Oh, here you go. So as you guys can see, we're doing pretty good. Oh, okay. I guess I'll just go to the ghost reactor now. Now, I don't really go to ghost reactors by myself because I'm a little bit of a scaredy cat, and I'm not too good with doing these by myself because I'm a scaredy cat. Though, because I'm Jeff Fry, I'm not a scaredy cat, and I will be doing this. Though, I've always been Jeff Fry. It's not like I'm a different person or something like that. But that'd be weird. So I'll be seeing you guys when I get to the job site. Ooh, spooky jobs. Guys, we are now officially at the spookiest place known to man. The job site. Nah, I'm just kidding. Enough with the job application jokes. Oh. Okay. Okay, we got visitor. Girl tag wants you no experience necessary. Grab an ID card. What the flip? Where do we go? Whoa, so I guess they updated the place a little bit, which is pretty cool. Company store. Okay, so starter pod, part-time. Whoa, so it looks like you get to start with something and stuff. So over here you got all the cosmetics and whatnot, which you can grab to the ladders. Very nice touch. Yeah, it's a nice rubs for whatever reason. Over here you got the fretting machine and whatnot. This you get this really cool spinny, which actually spins you. It's a really nice touch. Over here it seems like you now have little places. Drill access. Depart. So it looks like you can now depart with teams, but I want to check out this real quick. Seems like these are not open yet, and these will be used for something else. So we're gonna go check over this, I guess. Too dangerous, guys.
Preparing for reactor entry.
Whoa! You can't go on that. Okay, so let's look over here. They now have the stuff, and it kind of like they got some new stuff. So they got the charge baton, lead core, osmium core, electric. Which one? I guess you have to actually have some stuff. So like full time, you can get that. Part time or lead core, you can get that, or osmium core, you can get that. Which is this. And then lead core is that. Then for that, you need to be an intern. So that's pretty cool. And then for collector, I think these are stuff you can add. I'm guessing you can like stuff that you can add. So the lanterns, of course. Revive is pretty much that. The shield, they've now added more stuff. Pretty cool. Flash, they added more stuff to that. I'm not gonna look at every single one. So the armor gun, I don't know what this ever did, so I'm not gonna. Energy.
Reactor is open. Happy hunting.
wrist dock. I don't know what that is, but I guess you can do something. So it looks like now you can see stuff. I'm a visitor. I have no XP because they just resetted everything, I'm guessing. Credit limit 1,000, so that means how much credits I can have. I have 0 credits. Juice 0. Shiny rocks 1,400. Request promotion. Increased credit. You're not eligible for promotion. Okay, so that's pretty cool. So I guess you need to max that out. So of course you got the tools and stuff like that. Great value. That's pretty cool. More tools and stuff like that. Over here, Juice O-Matic. And then of course for here you can buy shiny rocks, I guess. Over here shows the stuff: Ghost, Banished, Workplace Incidents, Team Assist, and Chaos Exposure. And then over here is the cars. Required to have a productive day. So it looks like you do stuff. So it looks like they now give you some type of... Which, I guess we're gonna go look, find out what this stuff is. Okay, we're gonna take this, and we're gonna see what we can do with this. Alright, so it looks like we can now get baton, like these. And with this, I don't know if this is what this is. I'm gonna try. It looks like you only have a small amount of time limit. So I guess you can't go too far in, because if you do, you'll eventually die. Try other stuff other than insects and whatnot. Seems like there's only like these little insect bugs, which are pretty cool. I'm guessing the more you go in, the more you'll find. So of course, if I want to light, which I might need eventually, I'm gonna go back real quick. Hopefully not run into any danger. So yeah, pretty cool that you can now get these and you don't have to waste any things with them. And then so you gotta get 10. Okay. Oh yeah, this is the shower place. This is where you go for the shower. Don't know what this right here are. Looks like they got some stuff right here. Extra mines collect for on variable compliancy credits by deposing cores to the power. Send credits to purchase tools. Delve deeper and no refunds. Seems like that's decent. Which, by the way, it's here. So actually you can now just drop stuff if you can. 2 minutes left. I'm waiting for kind of Lacey to come in, but I don't have enough. Like, I need to be full time. Which, if you guys want me to do this, I will do stuff like this. But yeah, honestly, I think this will be it for the update. I didn't look at every single map, but I think this is the main stuff that I guess I should probably have showed you guys. So that's what I'm gonna know for here. Seems like Lucy's here, so we're gonna go up here. Seems like the eyeballs have changed a little bit. So that's pretty cool. Oh well. That's gonna be it, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoy this update and get your work on. Make sure to grind. Just like this.
Anomaly incoming. 1 minute.
That'll be all. See you guys in the next update video. Bye. This is Jeffrey signing off at the scene of the ghost reactors. Wow, that was definitely something. Definitely did not expect those jump scares. I'm just kidding. This is my job, so I'm not like other people, so I don't get scared by the word job and stuff like that. But yeah, thank you, Jeffrey, for going down and doing all that cool stuff. Yeah, that's pretty brave of you. Though it didn't look like it was too scary, so you're pretty much just a wimp at that point to not go in, you know. Which, I would go in because I'm not a wimp. Don't ask me to do a video like that. I'm not going to do that. Anyways, thank you, though, for going around and looking at all that cool new stuff that we have. Sad that you didn't get to go around and see the new maps, but I'm pretty sure they can find out themselves. So, but that would be all. This is the, yeah, you got anything? Okay, yep. Yep, okay, yep, that's it. That's it. Oh, frick, I missed. Okay, let me just one moment. Just